All right. So breaking news. William Troost-Ekong will not be part of the Super Eagles African Cup of Nations campaign, and that is because he has called an end to his national team career. He did so today with a post made on social media. The caption read, "Honored, grateful, forever a Super Eagles," with the eagle and the Nigerian flag emoji. "Playing for Nigeria has been the greatest privilege of my life. The journey may end here, but my support never will. Here's to the next chapter." Now, there was a video that came alongside this message. We'll be checking it out later on, right after I speak on my first thoughts on the situation. But first, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. So yeah, first thing first, congratulations to William Troost-Ekong on a fantastic career for the Super Eagles. For me, I'm not too sure about this situation. Sure, I think for William Troost-Ekong, he's trying to step out the way. He's a nice guy. He's a real nice guy, like in real life. And he's just trying to step out the way, not trying to stand in no young players' way. You know how the fans like to think, oh, he's blocking the young players from shining. So that's what he's trying to do, from my opinion. I think he's just trying to, hey, let me get out the way. Let me give the other youngins a chance, which is all nice and dandy, but I don't know. I'm not really sold on that. I think William Troost-Ekong is still somebody needed in this team. If not for what he does on the pitch, definitely for what he's going to bring to you off the pitch, the leadership. And speaking of on the pitch, this is the first time I'm publicly talking about this. But for the life of me, I don't understand why Eric Shell didn't bring William Troost-Ekong instead of Chigozie Awazim in that game against DR Congo. You have 4 minutes left. You know you're heading to penalty shootout. And the first player that should have kicked the penalty for you, you're not going to bring him on? For what? It really made no sense bringing in Chigozie Awazim instead of William Troost-Ekong. And that's something that he brings to the table solidly. He's a penalty taker. And you're going into a competition that when you get into the latter stages, you might get into a penalty shootout. So, I don't know. I feel like this is a guy that still has some uses for this team, and I'm not too sure about this. I would rather him go to the AFCON than after the AFCON make a decision. But just retiring right before the AFCON, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I can't make him unretire, but just for me, I don't think I'm not down with it. And you'll say, well, what about the young players? There are plenty of spots for the young players. I feel like we still have to have our older guys, some of them. Not everybody on the team obviously needs to be old, but if you have leadership, you don't just throw it away like that. You have young players that you're trying to bring in. You're trying to help them go forward in their careers. It's not just about winning this competition. There's some things that these young guys can learn from William Troost-Ekong that can help them 10 years down the line. And that's why you need these older guys in the team. Like I said, not all the teams should be old, but you do need those 1, 2, 3 experienced players that are going to show the younger players, hey, this is how you do this, this is how you do that. And keep in mind, we're talking about a guy that's 32 years old. We're not talking about a guy that's 40, 45. This is 32 years old. So, honestly, I'm not a fan at all. But, hey, I'm just a guy that talks. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We're going to check out the video, William Troost-Ekong's retirement video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.
Goal Nigeria! Troost-Ekong's third of the tournament.
Today, I'm announcing my retirement from international football. In 2015, a phone call from the late Stephen Keshi changed my life. A month later, the big boss gave me my debut. His belief in me ignited a desire to follow in his footsteps. Every single time I've put on the iconic shirt to walk out onto the pitch, I've thought back to that exact moment. Going on to captain the Super Eagles was beyond my wildest dreams. Nigeria took me in, and trusted me to lead and represent a nation of 230 plus million. From a boy born and raised in the Netherlands to the Oyinbo Wall and eventually Schiphol is a privilege I will always hold close to my heart. To have achieved 83 senior caps, played in 5 major tournaments, won 3 medals, and broken a few records, I have really lived my dream. A bronze medal at the Rio 2016 Olympics, followed by playing at the 2018 World Cup in Russia, and 3 incredible AFCON tournaments, with a bronze and most recently a silver medal, will remain unforgettable. Being able to lead Nigeria through the 2023 AFCON, scoring in the final, and being named player of the tournament was something so special. To this day, I still wish for a different ending. Becoming the highest scoring defender in AFCON history is an honour I share with every teammate who was part of those moments. I'm at peace knowing that throughout all these milestones, I gave everything I had, not just for myself, but to try and inspire the next generation the same way I was inspired by the legends I looked up to and had the pleasure to fight shoulder to shoulder with. It has been so much fun to play alongside my Nigerian teammates. Watching them grow into leaders, time has come to pass on the responsibility, to pass on the opportunity, and to pass on the captaincy. I'm so proud to be part of a group that fully showed it's possible to come home, to play and represent our beloved nation. None of this would have been possible without the people around me. To every coach, member of staff, and most importantly, my teammates and now brothers, past and present, who have been part of my international journey, thank you. To the Nigerian fans, the heartbeat of Nigerian football, your support has carried me through every high and every challenge. This isn't a final goodbye. My work within Nigerian communities continues, just as my love and passion for the team will never fade. The last decade has been filled with commitment, pride, and unforgettable memories. Wearing the Super Eagles shirt has been more than playing football. It has been a duty, a privilege, and an honour.